Guys, how you doing? My name's Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue, man, and I got a real good show for you today, man. I am telling you, this is going to be one you're going to want to make. But look, before we get going with today's show, let's just give a little bit of a remembrance of what this weekend is about. Yes, this is Memorial Day weekend, and yeah, man, we love the time off of work. We love to fire up those pits. But we also like to take a couple moments to remember the ones that made all this possible. So listen, because of the Memorial Day weekend, I will be taking Sunday night off on our weekly wind down little talk show giveaway. But I will be back on June 6th in a huge way. So you're going to want to stay tuned as this show gets moving along, because I'm going to announce what I'll be giving away June 6th. And I'll tell you what, man, this is something you're definitely going to want. So look, man, today's show is going to be, like I said, man, this is going to be a good one. I can tell. I am going to make up some pit beef sandwiches. And look, I apologize for the wind. We are in a wind storm with rain approaching, so I'm hoping to get this one in. But like I said, I am going to do pit beef sandwiches. I got a Angus prime rib, a little sucker. I am going to bring this up low, man. I'm going to set the Masterbuilt 800. We're going to go 225 degrees, and we're going to bring it right up to 110 Fahrenheit. And then, man, we are going to get some sear on this, and that is what's part of your giveaway. So look, also what's going on is I got some, as Molly gets her bark on, I got some corn going on the Pit Boss Pro Series, man. We're going to do up some corn. We're going to do some pit beef sandwiches. I also have a homemade horseradish sauce that you're going to want to stay tuned for that. I mean, you're going to want to stay tuned for all this as Molly goes nuts, man. So look, sit back, relax, man. Get your Memorial Day weekend on, and let's get busy.
So look, guys, brief reminder, you got to watch the whole show to get any little tidbits on this giveaway June 6th. So just kind of sit back, relax, grab a cup of coffee, and give it a watch. Yeah. Oh, man, yeah. So look, first up, I got my Pit Boss at 350 to 400, whatever. I'll get this corn on and let it do its thing. We have a little 4-pound Angus prime rib. We will get this out of the package. We'll get it dried up and we'll get it seasoned up. Now look, something like this, I'm just going to go with a kosher salt, black pepper on the rub, and I'm going to put plenty of it on, and I'm going to hit it on all sides. Now look, looking back on this sandwich, that fat cap there is well, it's nice to protect the meat and stuff, but that's going to have to come off when you make the sandwiches, or trim it down a little bit beforehand, because you don't want too much fat on your sandwich. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. So look, we're rolling the pit at 225 Fahrenheit. We're going to render this down as long as it takes to that perfect 110 Fahrenheit. I am rolling on with a cherry wood in the pit. And you do want to pop that probe directly in the middle of the meat. Of course, man, no big deal. Come on.
All right, guys, look, so let's just go over where we're at. We got our corn on the Pit Boss 1600. I'm going to run that at about 350 to 400. Just get that nice and cooked, nice and charred. We got the prime rib all seasoned up. We're going 225 on that bad boy. We're going to take it low and slow right up to 110. And then we're gonna make up a nice horseradish to go on the sandwich. Man, this is gonna be rare. This is gonna be charred, and I'm gonna show you how. Yeah. I got one of these Life Do's. I want to thank the company for sending me out one. But hey, man, you know how the Gallery Backyard Barbecue works. I get one, you guys get one. That is right. I will be giving away a brand new Life Do. I'll leave information down below on this product. We're going to give this away Sunday night, June 6th at 6 p.m. Eastern. We do a little live weekend wind down talk giveaway, and yeah, you got to be in the chat to win the grill. Oh yeah, that's it, man. So you're going to want to stay tuned for all this, man, because this pit beef sandwich, I'm telling you, is going to be rocking. Oh, yeah.
So look, as I've been theming up in my last few videos, this is the summer of 21, and it is going to be a banger, so you're definitely going to want to stay tuned for it all. That's the Pitmaster Molly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So look, next up we have a little prep to take care of. I'm going with a yellow onion. You could do white, you could do red, whatever it is you fancy, and I am going to go thin slices. Now look, if you don't like onion, you can go tomato, you can go lettuce, you can go cheese. You put on what you want to put on there, of course. From there, we have a homemade horseradish sauce. I'll have ingredients down below, but look, very simple. And you'll start with about a half a cup of mayo, of course. From there, you want to get it as hot as you can stand. A couple of scoops of horseradish sauce. We'll go a little rind of lemon. And just a squeeze of a little lemon juice. And from there, hit it with just a touch of salt, but overload it with that black pepper. Oh, yeah. You'll get that mixed up, and you'll want to get that in the fridge and get that chilled. And look, we are rolling along here. We will light our little Life Do grill. And again, you're going to want to stay tuned for info to win this sucker. Oh, yeah. And I'll tell you what, man, this is a neat little grill for sure. And hey, man, who wants one? Leave me information down below. And from there, what we're going to do, our corn is just about ready. We will get that off the pit boss, and I think we're going to put it on that little Life Do grill. And you know what's going to happen when those huskers hit that grill, right? Hit that fire, of course. Oh yeah, I know what's going to happen. Oh yeah. All right, so we'll get that unhusked out. We'll get that on the on that little Life Do grill. I like it a little bit charred, so I'll work that around and get that put in tin foil in a little bit. From there, we will jump over to our prime rib. As we hit that 110, we'll get it off, we'll get it on the board, we'll remove the corn, and then we will light this up because we want that nice charred exterior.
All right, guys, look, here's where we are, man. So far, everything went off without a hitch. Brought the prime rib up to exactly 110 Fahrenheit, so we should be good there. I'm digging this little Life Do pit. I put the corn on there. You've seen the nice char. It came up to temp real quick once I fired those charcoals. The one thing I will say about it is because there is no cover and there is a lot of breathing holes, it is very windy here, so when the wind blows, little ash comes off the pit, kind of blows around. So that's always one thing to, you know, kind of to keep an eye on, especially if you're in the woods or at a campsite. The pit boss also, without a hitch, man, hit that 350, 400, whatever. We got that corn cooked right up. So look, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this prime rib on the little life dew. I want to get that nice char on it. We'll get it on the board. We'll slice it up after a brief rest, and then we'll make us some sandwiches. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that is perfect. Like I said, I'll get that in some foil. I'll drop some butter in there, tighten it up, because we'll get it back on the pit to keep it warm. So look, from there, what you want to do is you want to get that prime rib. You really want to get that charred exterior. However you got to do it, just try and do it. Nothing like a little prime rib charred on the outside and rare to medium rare on the inside. You can do this with a Weber kettle. You can dig a little hole in the ground, throw some charcoals in there, light it up, and put a little grate over the hole, and hey man, you are in business. So look, as we continue to flip, as that fat draws into the fuel, well hey man, you know what's going to happen. So look, don't forget to tune in Sunday night, June 6th, for a little weekend wind down talk. You stay tuned to my channel, stay tuned to my Facebook group, as I'll be popping up some more info. And oh, hell yeah. I'm talking about. Oh. Don't panic, keep turning. Oh. You know, that is exactly what you're looking for, man. I'll get the corn off and I'll just kind of move this out of the flame. You'll notice the flame will follow it. That's okay, because I'll move it again. We will get this off, we will take it onto the board, and we will give it a rest. Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, look, that is it. Prime rib is looking good. That life dew did its job. We got that nice flame, as you saw. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spin all the cameras down on the prime rib, get some nice thin slices. That's the key. And I got just a knife. Yeah. This knife will take care of that. That's my new Dell Strong knife. Again, if you're looking for knives that you want to cherish and take care of and probably pass down from generation to generation, I would say these Dell Strong knives definitely will do the trick. All right, man, so look, I'm going to turn all the cameras around on this bad boy. You want thin slices, and I'm going to build a sandwich.
So look, I don't think there's much to be said here. Again, you want thin slices, and look, remember, as we cut into this prime rib, it is going to juice up more. It is going to get more rare. You can see the juice just kind of pouring out every time I do a slice, and you going to want to trim away a little bit of that fat before you pile it on to the sandwich. So look, you're definitely going to need a sharp knife to do this because you're going to want little shavings of the meat. And again, if you're looking for a Dell strong knife, I got 10% off down in the description. And look, hey man, it helps the channel a little bit. So look, basically what you want to do is you want to get some of that horseradish sauce on the bottom there. You're going to spread that out, pile it on with some prime rib roast beef or whatever. And then you're going to get some onion on, horseradish on the crown, and then crown that bad boy. Oh man. Oh man, look at those juices. This is killer. I'm thinking that's mine on the left there. Look, guys, summer of 21. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified every time I do a future upload. Now let's take this bad boy in live.
That is it. I mean, come on, man. What could one say? Oh, man. Tender, juicy, perfect. That is it, man. I got the wife waiting in there. Again, you got to make this. If you don't want to do prime rib, you could probably use a chuck roast, you know, top round for roast beef. You want to cook it rare. And you want to fix it up just like this. This is the Baltimore style pit beef sandwich. I'm going to roll my Patreons right here. Check that out. Information down below. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, everyone. And we will see you